In this video, I'm going to play all of the major versions of Gorebox that have released over the years, and I'm starting off with the first version, known as Bloodbath. So this is one of the oldest versions of the Legacy Tower. Instead of having just two walls, as we have right now, there's a third one as well. Get out of here, wall. Nobody likes you. And we've even got a default spawn ragdoll right here. We don't have a default spawn car, a table, or a flower pots here as of yet. But we do have these random 3 Godolls just standing here. And they actually attack you if you attack them. Now apart from them, you've got this little slope that goes down the tower and these white squares just floating in the sky. This is what the Legacy Tower looks like right now. It's very amateurish and plain, and as you can see with the grass right here, there aren't even any proper textures. And below those 3 Godolls that I just showed you, we've got some spikes right here. So I'm gonna use my baseball bat and try and push them down there to impale them. Okay, that did not work at all. I'll try using this assault rifle on them instead. Okay, I have absolutely terrible aim. You know what, guys? I give up. I'm just gonna impale myself to see what it feels like. Ooh, kinda spiky. We've got a little aim button right here. We can jump and we can even activate slow motion. No spawn menu as of yet, but as I showed you guys in this little video right here, you can actually spawn in this little hostile Plague Doctor NPC by entering commands after pressing this face icon. Now I downloaded version 2 of Gorebox Mobile and I got the German version of it for some reason. We've got 2 maps. I believe this is the Legacy Tower and this is Flatgrass. So we've got a bunch of props here, but they don't even have any images on them. And they seem to just be a bunch of cubes, no entities, 1 car. So here we are in the Legacy Tower. And as you can see, that one extra little annoying wall which I shot at is gone away. Here's our default spawn Godoll. And he isn't here anymore. Where'd he go? We've got a default spawn car. Let's go for a little drive, shall we? Right down the Legacy Tower. And this is what the tower looks like in this version. Still very basic, but coming to life a little bit more. And we finally have grass textures as of right now. Nothing else seems to be present on the map though. To open a spawn menu, we've got to click on this little treasure chest right here. This is kind of weird, guys. So if I'm not wrong, this seems to be the fizz gun as of right now. See, I'm spawning cubes with it. It looks super weird. We can also spawn in 3 types of spears and a fridge. Our tool gun has also got modes as of right now. We've got drag, move and push mode. So I guess it's kind of working if I aim and press the attack button at this gigantic spear. The move mode seems to be working as well. We've got this breakable vase in the game. We've even got an explosive barrel in here, which didn't really seem to do any damage. Okay, so in regards to NPCs, we've got some normal ones right here. Now this version of the game actually has an interesting mismatch of neck spots, which include Donald Trump, Mr. Krabs, Dr. Phil as an M&M, and 2 versions of Sonic the Hedgehog. So this version of the game, not a lot going on, not all that great, but it's still a very early version. Next up is version 10.5 of Gorebox Remastered. We've only got 4 maps in it. Graphically, it looks pretty decent, although I'm not a big fan of the colors, but the textures look fine. Right, dude? We've got our default spawn car right here. Ooh. I can actually grab the car while I'm inside it. Can I even do that in the current version of Gorebox? Can I spawn a car while inside the car? Yes, I can. That was kind of chaotic. There's only 1 car available as of right now. There's a bunch of props, but none of them have images for them. And there's a bunch of Godolls as well as neutral and hostile NPCs. And we've actually got a decent amount of weapons in here. And the tool gun even has a balloon mode, which I've shown you in this video right here. The Legacy map doesn't have a dock as of right now. The destroyed vehicles in this version look a lot more destroyed, if that makes sense. And this is what the legacy tower looks like right now. And instead of the hangar, what we've got is this building. And if we go inside it, it's kind of like a very dark maze. So yeah, definitely don't want to get lost in this little maze right here. Now here I am with yet another early version of the game. So as you can see, we don't have access to the settings or mods, and the credits show that there were actually very few people working on the game at this point of time. And we've got access to only one map, which is Legacy. Okay, so it doesn't look all that much dated, I should say. The textures do look a little bit stale, but kind of better almost for some reason. Like, it's giving me an oddly nostalgic feeling, even though I've hardly ever really played this version of the game before. Okay, we've got a flashlight in hand, and this room is a lot darker than it is right now. So in this tent right here, this Godol is just standing here menacingly. Get out of here. We've got this tower right here, which I don't believe is in the current version of the game. And we've got only one car to spawn. No third-person view in vehicles as of yet. For some reason, the visuals look a little bit more crisp than the current version of Gorebox. Like, look at all this. It's beautiful. GDev's hotel isn't really, well, GDev's hotel at this point of time. And there's a bunch of cars in this garage. And once again, Godol just standing in the corner here, all menacingly. Just die, bro. There's no pool in the back of the hotel. The gigantic crane is missing, although the hangar is still here, along with the ramp. And the classic car feels a lot more faster than what it is right now. And the legacy tower itself looks pretty beautiful. We have got a table and a flower pots this time, but still no default spawned car. Although we've got a camera right here. The shooting range, instead of being here, was actually this side first. And the default spawned Godol has some rather odd fasten choices. We can only spawn one Godol as of right now. There's a few entities including medical items and ammo boxes, and just 5 explosives. Got about 30 props in total though, including this removed cat toy. Not sure why GDev removed him. I wanna see how powerful the nuclear barrel is in this game. Completely obliterated the both of us, so pretty powerful, I should say. Now we've actually got a ladder which will take you atop the legacy tower. I wonder why they removed it from the current version of the game. I actually like the graphics and the aesthetics of this version of the game a lot more than what we have right now. I wonder if things have changed to accommodate more low-end devices. Like, look at how beautiful the trees are. And now we've jumped all the way from version 3 to version 9 to see some more interesting changes. So there's already 7 maps as of right now. And Legacy, I suppose, still looks mostly similar to what it was in version 3. Although there's more cars and NPCs. We've got the Mutant as of right now. Get back. Get back. I got a gun. Wait, I have to equip it first. Wait, let me equip it first. This is why nobody likes you. There is a Shadow Mutant boss fight in this version of the game. So what you want to do is come below the docks in the Legacy Tower, and you want to touch this little pipe right here. And now it would appear that I am in a dark version of the Legacy map. And the sign is trying to stop me from the boss fight. Shut up, sign. So where's the Shadow Mutant at? I'm gonna make light work of the Shadow Mutant. Get it, guys? Now the game actually shows you when the Shadow Mutant boss spawns during this boss fight, and along with him, many regular mutants will also spawn, however, and you can spawn and equip weapons to deal with them. The map is way too dark, I can't even see anything. And on top of that, the Shadow Mutant is, well, made of shadows, so how am I even supposed to see him? Now, of course, I did manage to find him eventually, and he was fallen on the ground. And then the game just flung him and another mutant in the air for some reason. Anyway, all I had to do then was to keep shooting him in the head, and then he died. Easiest boss fight ever. After playing through it, I can understand why GDev removed it from the game though. No offense. After you kill him in this version of the game, you can now spawn him in. Hello, buddy. Oh, he doesn't have all his tentacles and stuff. He's just a blacked out version of a Godol. Okay, so we've even got no clip as of right now, so that will be convenient to explore the maps. And Pit Valley looks a little bit less detailed, although the beach was already present in this early version of the game. Amongst props, we've now got alphabets, got some decorations, several of them actually, and even some food props, including some jelly. Why was this removed from the game? In terms of weapons, there's not a lot. We've got a couple of light weapons and like 3 heavy weapons. Polar 6 is also looking very similar to what we already have in the latest version. What's most interesting to me though is this indoor pool map, which I've never played before. So it's this large complex, and we've got a swimming pool right here with some lights inside it. So it's giving me a nice creepy and eerie, yet somehow even a bit of a comfortable feeling. Now when I go underwater, it doesn't look all that great, but the lights do look fine underwater. There's a whole bunch of benches kept along the wall. Okay, I don't know how to jump out of the pool. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. No, we can't do it. I'm just gonna no clip out of it instead. There's this tiny, medium, and tall diving boards available. So I'm gonna go on the biggest one, obviously. It's time to go for a swim. Woohoo! So kind of a chill map, but there isn't really much to it, which I assume is why GDev removed it from the game. But stay subscribed to the channel because I might have some news about the future and comeback of this map. Now what I've got right here is actually Gorebox version 11, which is a free demo for PC, and as you can see, my character is all the wrong colors. Oh, that's actually because I've chosen the low end option. If I choose the high end option, it all looks fine. All we've got right here is the legacy map, and we've got these old nostalgic graphics again. No default spawn car, but we've got our default spawn Godol right here, who's actually going to be right there instead. Bye bye. Come back here, I'm not done with you. Ah! Oh, never mind. So we've got several props in here, decorations, and plenty of food. Oh, what's interesting is you've got some melon playground hats. Do you want to wear this, buddy? You are now watermelon. There's a few more cars as opposed to before, and we've even got the helicopter. There's a whole bunch of weapons, and we've even got some old turrets. They've got some interesting designs. Why can't you shoot at the Godols? Yeah, that's right. I thought he was gonna shoot at me. Let's try the shotgun turret now. Dude, shoot at the Godols! Jeez! And finally there's the rifle turret. That's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. The design is super simplistic to what we've got right now in the game. And we've even got some plasma bottles now. And now I am in version 13 of the game, which is supposedly the 100,000 subscribers special. Now when we're talking about 100,000 subscribers, I'm not really sure what we're referring to. Are we referring to the YouTube channel, the Discord server, or the number of downloads for the game? So we've got 9 maps as of right now. Legacy looks the same as ever. So what's unique about this version is that we've got new main menu music, and you can choose your gender right here. And we've got a map which is called Chamber, and it's kind of small and empty, and this was actually present in one of the earlier versions of the game where you just kind of stood there and killed a bunch of Godols. Although now I should say that this map is probably part of the facility map and is not directly accessible in the current version of the game. In this version of the game, I think they've added a bunch of syringes and playable CDs. Got a couple of new neck spots in here, and the fizz gun modes have now been added in. And here we are in version 14 of the game, and we've got an interesting menu screen with our fizz gun right here, and some Godol working on Gorebox itself, so that's GDev I suppose. Now amongst the maps, what we've got right here is the Backrooms map. Hopefully I'm not the only one who finds this just a little bit cozy. I mean, I can't be that weird, right? Who said yeah? Who said yes? So yeah, this map is really large actually. You can run through it for quite a while. We've got a bunch of mechanical tools included now, and we've even got the body inspector. Time to die. Something else I wanted to show you guys was this old trailer for Gorebox for a version of a game which I was unable to install on my phone. So we've got an interesting looking indoor map right here, but if you see in the top left, it's actually an open world map of what looks to be a town, and the Godals would even put their hands up if you pointed your guns at them, and it seems that they even try to run away from you when you go on a shooting spree. Although they can't really run, they just try to walk super fast. The controls for this game seem to have some interesting choices of icons, and it seems even some of the Godals have weapons with them. And finally, here we are in the latest version of the game. As you can see, it's nicely polished and it looks really well developed now. Click here to watch me play the earliest variations of Bloodbath. I want to thank the Gorebox Wiki for giving me access to all of the old versions of the game so that I could make this video. So I've been Jazif, you've been my audience, thank you for watching and goodbye.